Shot it like a real anthem. Shawty saw my wallet, now she think I answer. Whoa, telling me she wanted me to hammer. Trying to get saved, baby, I am not the answer. No, I can never trick. Unless the bitch is my bitch with a kiss on my lips like, I am not a pimp with a limp. I'm a man with a gift, and I'm doing my shit like,
Hey there, Bare Knuckle News fans. Susan Cigar here after the big fight at Bkfc 62. Keith, it didn't exactly go the way you expected. Let's talk about that.
Yeah, it's a disappointing to lose. Always is. It's been a long time since I tasted defeat, so maybe it was my time. But it's just always a hard pill to swallow.
What do you think you would have done differently? I mean, I'm asking you this now but it's right after the fight, so you may not really have a clear picture in your mind. But what do you think you might have been able to do differently to take the W? It's something like me and the other coaches are gonna have to go back and review.
Just avoid the big shots though. That's always a big point. We'll take a look at it and figure it out, and move on from there. As you can see, I'm a warrior through and through.
Yes,
even if I'm not 100%, I'm gonna hit somebody in there, even if it's a ref.
Talk to us about the fight. Tell us what happened then.
As you can see in the video, I went at 100%. After I got clipped, that's one thing that happens. You miss a big shot, they land a big shot, and that's the fight game.
How did you prepare specifically for him? Did you do anything differently for this fight?
Not a ton. Especially one there's not a ton of video to really break down. He's ended everybody in the first round. It was more about me imposing my will and playing my game, and I got out of that a little bit, and I got clipped with a shot. It's what happens in this game. It's bare knuckle. It's not pity pat.
So you bring up a very good point, because we did have an interview speech to Alberto. It is very hard to prepare for him. I mean, what tape do you look at? I mean, maybe you have to go back. Aldo from Total Loco was mentioning that he's a long-time athlete. So maybe you have to go back. He's only 29. Maybe you have to go back to when he was a teenager. I don't know what I would have done in that situation. So I appreciate you sharing that with us, because it's a good point. How do you prepare for a fighter like that? That's really tough.
Yep. Well, I'm not, but I'm generally not a guy that really, my job is usually to impose my will instead of going off of what they want to do.
And that didn't happen. We're sorry to hear that.
Yep.
But I know, I want to make you cry. You dedicated your last fight to your dad. I know somewhere up there. By the way, it's my 5-year anniversary covering bare knuckle on June 22nd, and my dad had recently died about 10 days before. So to all the dads up there, I know you want to dedicate this fight to your dad, and I know he'd be feeling really proud of you tonight, even though you lost. Do you want to talk about that?
He's always been one of my biggest inspirations. It's been tough since he's been gone, but actually tonight I was trying to dedicate it to one of my Marines that I lost. Today was the day that we lost him in theater. It was just 2 days shy from his 21st birthday.
Wow.
So Nicholas White and the White family. Still want to give you guys some love. Sorry I didn't get the dub tonight, but you guys know me. I'll be back. I'll be tougher. I'll be stronger, faster, more deadly.
And you sure will be back. And one of the things you may not know about Keith is that he has a very active training program at his gym that helps combat sports and veterans feel better. Do you want to give us some info on that?
Modern Warrior MMA. We're in Rock Hill, South Carolina, just south of Charlotte. We've got a great fight team, but we also help with self-defense, confidence, weight loss, and I love working with my fellow veterans. I think it's a great therapy for them. I know it's been great therapy for me.
So the ref situation, how did that go down?
Honestly, I haven't gotten a chance to talk to him since, but I want to finish our fight. No, I'm just joking. Obviously, I didn't know what was going on. Which he, I saw a little bit of the video of it. He kind of slid in there quickly and almost seamlessly. So when you're of that warrior mindset I am,
you're just going for it.
You're gonna hit what's in front of you. Like, you know, I'm gonna fight, like, whether I'm conscious or not. Like, you know, my instincts, it's definitely not flight. It's it's more along the fight realm.
I'm sure he was surprised, to say the least.
Yeah. I think he ate at least a 2-piece.
All right, so before we go to any friends, family, or sponsors you'd like to thank, Keith?
You know, I've got a great support system. You know, they've helped push me to, you know, get the belt, and they'll help push me to get it back. You know, my actual family, but as well as my gym family, my Modern Warrior family. You know, one team, one family. It's not just a motto. Like, you know, we believe in that, and, like, you know, we pick each other up when we're down, and we push each other forward when, you know, we've got something to do.
You know, I want to thank you so much for taking the time to interview with me and Bare Knuckle News. After a fight, it's very difficult, so I really respect and appreciate the opportunity for you to chat with me about that. And I know you're going to be back. I know you're going to be even better. And I know we're going to see you soon. And I just want to say thank you again so much. And remember, come on, let's do our thing now. So for Bare Knuckle News, I'm Susan Singori, and this is
Keith the Rockstar Richardson.
And remember, come on and remember, no one beats us to the punch. Bam.
I'm the man in the city, and my bank account bigger, and my body count bigger. That's without a doubt. I'm 100 steps ahead.